What's going on, everyone? And I'm back with another movie review. So, over this past weekend, I just saw the latest Melissa McCarthy movie, Life of the Party. So, while it's still fresh in my mind, I decided, you know what, let me go ahead and review it. And also, I'm also going to compare it to any of her other works tonight. So after watching this, I'm going to say it was really entertaining. It made me laugh, but I felt like this was probably the weaker of her works and probably the weakest of her roles. I mean, I've seen her in better roles. The Heat comes to mind. I mean, that movie was funny as hell. It made me laugh so hard. I remember sitting in the theater and like almost every line she said, it just made the entire crowd just die with laughter, including the famous, "Hey, has anyone seen the captain's balls?" Oh man, that line, I still remember that moment. Let's see, Identity Theft I enjoyed. Timmy I did not like, but if I had to see where this movie stacks up, I would say probably middle of the road, maybe. I don't know. No, like between the Heat and Identity Theft, it's there, but except me work out on a few details, I think it would have been a much stronger movie. So, what else can I say? I felt like the story was partially recycled version of the classic Rodney Dangerfield movie. I think it was called Back to School. You guys remember that classic movie? Except minus the whole the diving competition scene. You know, like the triple where it is. That's a real classic. I'd say find that movie if you can. So yeah. Beside that, let's see. I kind of liked Melissa McCarthy in this role. It's like she was the mother of her daughter that's going off to college, overprotective, but then she goes off and decides, how about she just finishes college and gets her degree. So, all right, that's pretty fun. So yeah, I kind of like that whole dynamic. It really does work. The rest of the cast, I think, did a good job. But then I just saw some really good surprises, like Joey Bowen from Modern Family, Chris Parnell, Cyril from frickin' Archer. That made me laugh. I was like, hey, here's so I didn't expect to see. Here's frickin' Chris Parnell. Here it's this guy. I remember him. He was funny. And Maya Rudolph, of course. Might as well get one of her closest friends in on the movie. So yeah, there was a lot of like exciting cameos that you would never expect to see. So I felt like that was a good thing that kind of kept me watching and made me laugh. But there were some moments I think kind of was. I think it was a little too much, but I think they should have just not done that. But hey, whoever makes what we call a college themed movie stand out kind of thing, or the raunch comedy, even though it's not technically raunch comedy, it's just a comedy kind of thing. But hey, it really did work. As for the rest of the cast, like the mostly younger cast, I didn't recognize any familiar faces except for one, which was Debbie Ryan. She had her own show on the Disney Channel some time ago. Remember that name? I think her show was Jessie. I don't know. I'm trying to remember. I'm just saying, pretty much. But hey, she did a good job. Recognized her. So yeah, I felt like the rest of the cast did their job. I like the location for this. It's it's a fictional university, so at least they didn't go to the fact that let's just pick a random university. No, best thing is to make their own. So I felt like, okay, yeah, fine, why not? But it was really fun. I felt like they just need to iron out some details. It would be a classic, but I felt like, yeah, if it was definitely a weaker movie because, well, it was rated PG-13. I was expecting it to be a big R fest, a lot of F bombs flying, but I guess I think she wanted to tone that down. But I wouldn't mind. It was definitely had me entertained. It was definitely worth the time and watching it. If you want to see this movie, I'd say go check it out. All right. But like I said, it's not perfect. There's definitely some flaws. So I'm gonna give this movie a score of, I'm gonna say it maybe a 6.5 out of 10. I don't know. I'm giving it above average rating. So it just needs to iron out some details. I understand the hate behind this movie. I've heard about some critics not liking it, but hey, just maybe after a few multiple viewings, I think it would probably grow on you. Okay, especially me, maybe. I don't know. Just saying. So let me know what you think. Go check it out if you want to. Thumbs this video, subscribe to my channel. Stay tuned for some more awesome videos.